you're doing loads of cardio and you're still not losing weight, then the cardio might be the actual issue. Now let me be clear, cardio is not bad. I do cardio all the time. But for busy women that are trying to lose body fat, I see it far too often where they're relying just on cardio to get to their goal, and this will not get you there. And it's not because cardio doesn't burn calories, of course it does, but it's what happens afterwards which is what stops you. What we have is the hunger effect. Long cardio sessions may increase your appetite. You might burn 400 calories, but you'll then feel hungrier later on. And unless your intake is tightly controlled by tracking your food, then we could very easily eat over the amount of calories that we've already burned. And that's not a lack of discipline from your side, it's just physiology. Secondly, when we're combining lots of cardio with low calories in our diet, you're running the risk of losing muscle, not just body fat. Lower muscle mass will mean you have less shape. This means that if we're losing weight and not just body fat, when you lose the weight, you're not going to have that dream toned physique that you've been looking for. You're just going to be a string bean. Most women don't want to be just smaller. They want to actually have a toned, defined physique. And guess what? That requires muscle. And finally, cardio can create a bit of a mental loophole. You do your session, you see the calories on your watch and you go, I've earned this. And then what do? You go have a snack or two, and then you've just ruined the reason you were doing it in the first place because you were so hungry. If there's no structure in place, then that mindset can wipe out that deficit you've been trying so hard to achieve. So if fat loss is the goal, here's what I want you to do. Strength train 3 times a week. Keep your daily steps consistent at a nice high level, like let's say 10,000, which is not a magic number, but it just helps you to keep at a nice high rate of calorie burn in the day. And then use cardio strategically. It could be 1 to 2 times a week, but just so you're not relying on it completely. Strength training will preserve the muscle, the deficit will drive fat loss, and steps will increase your baseline calorie burn without wrecking your appetite. Cardio then becomes a tool, not the foundation. If the scale's not moving but you're training really hard, then go watch my video on why diet and exercise might not be the only thing that's causing you to slow down with your progress. Because this is usually where the true issue lies. If you've just watched this and gone, I've been doing cardio for years and that's it, and no wonder I'm not making any progress, maybe it's time to get some external help. Fill out the link in my bio below and I'll be in touch if you need a hand with any of your training. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to see the next video.